Hello, Mr. Ghost Bunch here. I'm doing like a chatting video. Um, and basically, we are chatting, I suppose, because I can't do live videos. And the reason for that is because I'm schizophrenic. That's my excuse. Um, I'm a better writer than I am a talker. So I'm going to use this kind of like YouTube platform as kind of like a holistic experience where I can just talk about random topics and the whole theme of the YouTube experience that I'm making anyway is that we're carving out false ideals because I don't see many people talking about false ideals on here. I'm sorry, but I don't. And I wish that there was some more people who want to talk about maybe some role playing or some false idealism. Um, haven't met any of those people yet. Um, but anyway, I'm one of a kind. I am the most underrated content creator in the world. In the world. Mr. Ghost Bunch. Mr. Ghost Bunch, I make comics now. I'm doing comics, and I'm also doing like a daily devotional. Anyway, so that's because Miss Kalman is like the coolest, the coolest Bible lady I've ever met. But anyway, back to this is like a little toy. It reminds you of those, little flashlights. I found this like today. I found a couple of things today, and this little thing reminds me of that little toy. It's like for like therapy and stuff. I guess they use red light therapy for like eyeballs, and they use it for muscles, for skin. I'm not sure this would work on my eyeballs, but from what I understand, they're doing like eyeball stuff or red light therapy on blind people to see if it helps. I really hope it does, like restore part of their vision. I would love to. I know that they figured out how to regrow your teeth. You know, they can if you lose all your teeth, or if you. I know somebody who has. I used to have a girlfriend who has baby teeth, and I guess she can regrow her teeth now. I guess they're this like they said they're like this close to figuring out how to regrow your teeth. I think that's pretty cool. I can't wait to see my ex-girlfriend with a new set of teeth and maybe some big lips. Anyway, so anyway, we're talking about toy manipulation today. Toy manipulation, because it's safe to say that a toy can be manipulated. I mean, you can do whatever you want with a toy, and the question is, are they manipulating us? Because we have to imagine how these toys are going to be used, how going to be done. We'll put it that way. We have to imagine, because I mean, if you're playing with toys, obviously they're going to be done. I mean, how do you even play with toys? Has anybody answered that question yet? I mean, I guess, yes, there are some people who love to play with toys, and I think there are definitely some like high level thinkers who have figured out how to do it. And I could have sworn I was going to be one of those people. But I'm not. I don't know how to play with toys. But when it comes to toys, it's whatever you can come up with. Whatever you can come up with. So, if that's your cup of tea, that's your cup of tea. You could say that there are some children who are very psychotic about their toys. Very psychotic. And this toy's my toy. This mine. They get very personal about this stuff, and I never really understood it. I never really understood it. I hope my kids are like that, though. From the point when I was like 5 years old, I was probably like already an adult in my brain. Drugs have changed that complete whole thing in my head. So don't do drugs. They're really bad for you. They're gonna screw up your whole composure, man. Don't want to lose that. So anyway, don't do drugs. So I wonder, back to the toy conversation. So if these toys were alive and they were real, um, what do you think their mindset would be like? Because I have like these three tiers. There's the toys that are kind of like permissive. Permissive means they're stupid toys, they're senseless, and they have the ability to kind of like play with us a little bit, but they're just stupid and they don't understand anything. That's kind of like the whole permissive side of consciousness, right? And then you have the toys that are kind of submissive, which basically means that they're at a point where they want to evolve, I guess. But the point is that there's a fine line between submissiveness and domination, I guess. Because if you're being submissive, you get to a point where, I feel like a lot of humans are submissive, but you're like at a point where you are so confused that you just want to be dominated, I guess. You just want to be dominated, don't you? So anyways, we have the dominative toys, and these are the toys that are telling you what to do. They're telling you to go murder people, and if I had toys, I would prefer the top tier. Maybe the second tier. Maybe the third. I prefer a toy like this. This is how toys were designed to be used. Permissively. Nobody ever expected them to become completely dominative. But anyway, so the moral of the story is that God gave us a soul and a mind to create and imagine our ideas and give life to objects. God could have been a little toy that some man believed in. And that's amazing because he's trying to say they have a soul and they have a mind. And obviously we're missing some part of our conscious here. But, so anyways, can you guys read that? Yeah, I almost can't. It's like backwards. Okay, let's see. I'm playing with my toys. Let's see, there we go. That's where we're all going. Anyway, so a lady named Debbie Dick gave me this. Debbie Dick, the math teacher with the swollen brain. Yeah, anyway, she gave me these calculators. Pretty cool stuff. Anyway, so we're done with toys for now. I'm done playing with toys. Never could figure out how to play with those damn things. Anyway, so the next conversation we're talking about is this fucking Japanese and American trade. They're trying to buy our I think it's just called American steel. They're trying to buy American steel, and the government is putting this idea in our head that they are trying to start a colony here. And I'm just like, we do not live in outer space. We are not like the territorial aliens, and these Japanese miners are trying to conquer our moon or anything. If they're going to be on U.S. soil, then there's like absolutely no problem with that. I think it's a great fucking deal. In these countries and other states, they're so conformed, and it's like they must have spent their whole lives trying to figure out what they're supposed to become, and the way I feel about it is they're so traditional. I don't have anything bad to say about Oriental people running the steel in U.S. They seem to me like they're very sarcastic. I play a lot of Yakuza, and it seems like they're pretty sarcastic compared to Americans, which I kind of like. I like sarcasm. So anyways, I am going to leave this conversation, and the point, so I'm going to leave this conversation. See how terrible I am. The truth is that nobody is really asking who these people were and who they have been to other people. which is my point about unbiased media, because in my opinion, the government is using the media as a form of device to speak for other people. They're trying to put words in your mouth. The government is basically just the older generation in general. They have a bad habit of talking for other people, especially people they feel like are weaker than them. And I was thinking that this whole concept of AI generated news, I'm really beginning to like that, because we have like an unfiltered facts, and the truth is that they have no right to tell us what to think. And I'm going to leave you with some existentialist nihilistic philosophy. Because in my opinion, as a nihilist, which means I'm in denial about anything being real, is you need to create your own meaning, and that's the best advice. That's real good. That's real good. Okay, so create your own meaning. See you guys later. Bye.